From Fairfax, Virginia, this is Out of the Past with Chuck Langdon and Lee Shepard, an in-depth discussion with some of the most fascinating people of our time, many of them with strong area connections. Now, today's Out of the Past.
Hello and welcome to Out of the Past. I'm Chuck Langdon with Lee Shepard. Every year, WTOP, radio and TV, has a reunion at Thurmont in Maryland. And the reason it's at Thurmont is because Thurmont is very close to where Camp David is. And the old engineers who started this, actually our friend Buddy Belote started it 25 years ago, chose Thurmont for that reason, because so many of those engineers had spent so much time there. And there's a great restaurant called the Cozy Inn where presidents from Eisenhower on have all eaten dinner or lunch and signed their pictures. And it's a very impressive place with very good food. So once a year, all the old WTOP retired people and any friends of WTOP get together at Thurmont, look at the wonderful leaves turning in the fall, and have a good time, a luncheon reunion that you and I go to every year too.
Yes.
The last one was a few months ago in October 2011, I'm sorry. And we thought that we might show some of the video that our friend Richard Webb shot. He shoots every year. He comes along, and he's a friend of all of us.
Yes.
He started out as a fan of WTOP's Shock Theater.
Yes.
As a kid, he and his sister, when their parents would go to bed, they figured they were had gone to sleep, they would sneak downstairs and watch the horror show because their families didn't want them to watch it. So they would turn on the TV and watch the horror show. And he became a big fan of Don Richards, who was the announcer of that show, and he would ham it up and hoke it up. Just something terrible, because it was real late at night, and Don figured that the management wasn't watching anyway. And so he would have various people starring in the show, like he would name me starring in the show as the monster or something. And so everybody had a lot of fun, and Don sometimes would sign off the station or close it out in a hillbilly accent.
Yes.
You never knew. Don's a very funny guy, as you know. Richard has been a regular at our meetings ever since. And he's also an expert cameraman, and he comes along and brings his